Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE 2, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal, Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay, bye.
Are you sick of going through life unrecognized and unappreciated? Well, what if I told you in just a few months I could make you famous around the world? Because that's what I did for WWE superstars Red and Trey. With my help and a sizable but fair tuition, they went from losers to bruisers. So if you want to get on the fast track to WWE success, there's only one place to do it: Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Fame and fortune is only one call away. So give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Red and Trey did not authorize this message, and WWE success is highly unlikely.
And we're back after that word from our new sponsor, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
I still think we would have gotten way more ad money out of the sod industry.
I guess the grass is always greener on the other side.
Damn it! See how easy it would have been to segue into their commercials?
Well, speaking of segues, let's not so smoothly segue into talking about The Miz and Trey battling over the lead role in Rank and File 4. Who are you pulling for in this one, Cole?
Miz all the way. It's insane that he even has to fight for the role at SummerSlam. In fact, if he somehow loses to Trey, I'm going to protest the movie by purchasing tickets to all the screenings in my area so no one can go see it. We'll see how those Hollywood bigwigs like that.
Wait, if you bought tickets to all the screenings, wouldn't the movie still make money?
Well, hey, do you want to poke holes in my plan, or do you want to be on the forefront of social justice?
Well, I'm actually hoping Trey wins, so yeah, I think I'm out on this one, buddy.
Fine. Be on the wrong side of history. Ooh, what if I hired a bunch of people to wait in line at the theater, so when moviegoers walk up, they decide to see a different movie because no one wants to wait in a long line? Poke a hole in that.
Well, usually when you see a line for something, it means it's pretty good, so that actually might cause more people to want to see the movie.
Christ! There's no way around this. Miz has to win.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair. Woo!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Gentlemen, huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
But for her sake, guys, I hope she's not already looking past her opposition here tonight, as we've seen some champions foolishly do in the past.
Well, if she's doing that, Cole, I can say with all certainty that we will witness the end of her championship reign here tonight. The Queen of WWE is here. Already a legend. Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before. About time I heard you paid the Queen her proper respect, Saxton. Corey, what does she have to do to leave here tonight as champion? She's going to need to be absolutely perfect. And I'm not talking about near perfect or close to perfect. She absolutely needs nothing short of perfection to knock off the champion here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from Brooksville, Florida, the Raw Women's Champion, Emma Walker.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports, when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about... And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael. Harsh impact.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes.
Charlotte is going up for the first time. All the way from the top rope.
The home run from the Queen.
For the championship. And she gets the shoulders up way too early. If you're in a one-on-one match with Charlotte Flair, what kind of strategy do you employ to score a win against the Queen?
You know, Charlotte doesn't really have backup like Rick did with the Four Horsemen. In fact, Charlotte's made enemies out of most of her allies.
Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a multi-time champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When your
Shoulders down now, is it enough to retain the championship?
very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. She got her shoulder up, and we continue. Hurricanrana.
That was just disrespectful.
Tough spot to be in. Punch right to the face.
Charlotte not in a great way here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Beautiful neck breaker.
Up and face first.
Flapjack.
And going back to Charlotte's allies, the Four Horsewomen may look imposing, but Rick didn't anger or Tully to the extent her NXT group have fought.
Yeah, if you can find an alliance to stand in your corner, there's a chance Charlotte might not have any friends in the back to neutralize her.
Once again, the champion into the cover.
Referee stops the count on the ropes.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack. That's why she's the queen.
Spear by the Queen.
Cover by the challenger. And there's a kick out at one.
Just power out.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
What a punch! Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the Queen is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. Looking at... Off to the outside. Oh, man, he's ready to go. What's he going to do here? Thinking of going high risk. Here we go. Full speed. Let's see that again. And again, this is for the women's title. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Bringing it back into the ring. For the win to retain the championship! And she kicks out again.
Charlotte makes her daddy proud every time she steps into the ring.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest. Look at this. Picking up speed.
Roll through. This superstar becoming unglued.
Enziguri. The challenger is in some big trouble. She's tough, but maybe... Look at this.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. And Charlotte does what she does best. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Ooh, a neck breaker. The better part of valor. Oh, my God, what an elbow. And listen to this place. Backslide driver. You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. Wow.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Down with a powerbomb.
A championship left.
The champion retains.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Victory here in one-on-one action.
And that's how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. You must fight like your life depends on it, and that's exactly what we saw here tonight.
Standing ovation here at SummerSlam. But what a match!
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Weighing in at 207 pounds, the Nightmare.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
Happy Rusev Day, Cole.
You know Rusev Day is not a real holiday, right?
Blasphemy. And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev.
Rusev Day is a real-life phenomenon, taking the world by storm.
It really is a holiday, Byron. It pops up on my calendar on my phone.
Okay, so no matter how you feel about this made-up holiday, what it has done is provide virtual jet fuel for the confidence of Rusev, who is more driven than we've ever seen him.
Oh, he just said it was made up.
Byron, when's your birthday?
August 20th.
Cancel Rusev Day. A couple more wins here. We're going to have WWE 2K Rusev Day edition. Don't you stop it.
Corey, your mouth is hanging open.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
But from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton. Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope. Oh, take all the wind out of you. Connected on that. And what a reversal from Rusev. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Big back body drop. This match grinded him down a little. Scoop slam.
Remember that when we talk about Lana, this is a woman who studies the Israeli defense system known as Krav Maga. She speaks Russian and English fluently and has backgrounds in foreign affairs, business management, and marketing. I don't think you'll be able to outthink the ravishing Russian.
Big time impact from way up high.
Elbow drop.
Big time.
Whoa, not so fast. Just caught flush.
Kick. Beautiful. Schoolboy out of nowhere.
Ooh, skull rattling.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. In a bad way here, guys. If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
She's ready for something big.
Lana's an incredibly cunning individual. It's high all the way for the...
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Stomping down. Changes her fortune there. Boom. Looking a little dazed here. Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
What do we got here? German suplex. Woo. Oh, Enziguri. Lana may be slowing some here.
Not the first time we've seen her do this. Whoa!
Great reflexes. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. In tandem. And caught off guard. This might be it. Hooks the arm, shoulders down. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, she turns it around. Hooked up. Small package driver. This is going to be big, one way or the other.
Ready for takeoff.
Diving moonsault. Lana's fit. Can she end it here? She's still in it. Have to put in a little more work than that.
That was just disrespectful.
Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Hits the mark.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. She's in control. Sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt.
What are we going to see here? Stop. Boom. Buckle bomb.
What impact.
is not looking so great here, guys.
Man, I wonder if Lana can...
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating. Will it be?
I think so!
I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh, what a counter. Big boot!
Beautiful.
Attack to the midsection.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage. Spear! Spear!
Tagged in. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Spinning arm breaker.
Rusev stumbling a bit here.
And what a reversal. He's looking for the win. But he let him go.
Yeah, and I'm sure his opponent doesn't mind one bit.
Oh, he knew that was coming. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Back now inside the ring. Brain buster!
And here's a cover. Look at this. Curious decision there, Michael.
He's stalking his opponent from the top.
Another big move. On-time bomb. Just like
he's going for the pin.
This could be it. What a way to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend...
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to Smackdown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey.
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickie with those cricket bats. And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickie are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickie can defeat the Iconics. Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped. Oh my goodness.
And now looking to get it locked in.
She's got her where she wants her. Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Things not going how she'd like.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
That is a great reversal. What are we going to see here? Boom. Buckle bomb. What impact.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. So much damage to the neck.
Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped.
Oh my goodness.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
This could be it. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Narrowly avoiding trouble. Yeah, that could have been bad. Snap suplex. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
She fails to make the tag.
Talk about getting denied at the worst possible time.
Bam! Suplex. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos.
Incoming. Nobody home for that one.
Big elbow.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Watch this.
Oh. Suplex.
Russian leg sweep.
This match is wearing her down.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Swept the leg right out from under. Oh, here we go. Cutter!
The spin kick.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Failed on the tag attempt. Mickie James with a mick kick.
It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now.
She continues to press forward. Tagged in. Not what she was looking for. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Penny predicament. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Cut off before she can make a tag.
And her partner looks absolutely deflated right now. Just striking at will.
Interesting. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far. What a tag team display. Here are your winners, Emma Walker and Mickie James. That was a big
fall victory right there. When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome. Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Welcome to another edition of Women Who Fight, where we have breaking news.
Ooh.
The new team of Red and Mickie James will get a tag team championship opportunity at Super Showdown.
You neglected to mention it will be an Australian rules tag match in front of the Iconics' home crowd. I think all of that adds up to this being Mickie James's final match.
You know, as our resident WWE expert, I have to mention that Ric Flair faced a similar career-ending stipulation years ago, and he went on to win quite a few matches before Shawn Michaels eventually retired him at WrestleMania. I think this situation could motivate Mickie James to go on a similar winning streak.
Ric Flair and Mickie James are two completely different people in two completely different eras. Besides, Flair was competing in singles matches, not as part of a team, which means Mickie's career is not only in her own hands, but also Red's. That's a lot of pressure.
Well, if anyone can handle that kind of pressure, it's Red. She's been a champion everywhere she's gone, and her win-loss record is one of the best we've ever seen. Not to mention, Mickie James is a hero of hers. I mean, the last thing Red wants to do is let her down.
But that win-loss record you mentioned is from singles matches. Red's never been part of a team. Meanwhile, the Iconics have been teaming for years. They grew up together.
Okay, can we at least agree that it was a good thing that Red and Mickie interrupted the Iconics' rules of cricket?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of interested to learn more about it. Seems like a cool sport.
Seriously?
You know, maybe we should start talking about cricket on the show. Would probably get about as much time as MMA does.
Here we go again. All right, fine. I'll wrap this up by saying I firmly believe we'll see new tag team champions coming out of Super Showdown, and more importantly, Mickie James will go on to fight another day.
Sorry, can you read all that? I was reading about cricket.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Guys, I don't recall
recall the last time I saw these women more focused than they look right now.
It's a big match, Cole. To expect anything less from these women here tonight would be just plain silly.
Multi-time champion Mickie James. From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickie's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down. Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
There you see what it's all about. Tag Team Gold. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match. And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Ooh-wee. Boom, nice. Watch out. German suplex.
Oh, breakneck speed, one of her Karana.
Knee right to the gut. Using the elbow as a weapon. Side Russian leg sweep.
Watch out!
Check your face after that. The hits added up a little on the champ.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And running bulldog.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Amazing reflexes on display. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. Covered by the champ.
Plenty of fight left.
No, that's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. That's anything but comfortable, guys.
Kick hits the mark.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd. This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket. Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on Smackdown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Oh, look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Oh, what impact! Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh? Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Proving tough to catch. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Interesting. There's a... Is it enough? And they kick out at 2.
She's a warrior, guys.
Full Nelson. She's got her.
Belly to back suplex.
And here we go. Oh, look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising. No? Peyton Royce got her there.
Mickie James with a mid kick. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight. Nice drop kick. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Scoop slam. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys. That's over at this point. Bringing it back between the ropes.
DDT. Cover. Wow, she turned that one around. And we continue.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Tough situation to be in right here. Oh, God, face first. Shows no mercy. The champion into the cover. Drop kick from behind. Mickie James with an easy kick out. Too soon.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Ouch.
Snap suplex. Very effective.
Solid contact from Mickie James. And again, yet another counter.
There's the corner. And it's Billy Kay showing some agility. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way. Peyton Royce has her opponent hooked. Fisherman suplex. The champ will stick.
Not sure why.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
She steers clear there.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Using the ladder.
Going to get that ladder up. For the win to retain the championship. Scoop. She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Oh, a shin breaker.
Not done yet. Dragon screw, beautiful.
Boom, nice. Interesting, there's the...
Billy Kay's on the attack now.
Oh, nasty impact. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
I think this one's over.
And now she gets it for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
What a great job by...
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
What a hurrah. Going for it again. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Going to be tough to bounce back from that one.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Here's the setup.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Now, trampling the opposition.
Down across the knee. Bulldog.
She's trying one more time. Down with a powerbomb.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a Smackdown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the Smackdown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the Smackdown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here, Mickie James!
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished, and here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
Introducing the challenger from Brooksville, Florida, Emma Walker. And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her for the championship.
Kick right to the body.
Nothing complicated about that one.
She scores big with the counter.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Boom. Nice.
Nice drop kick.
Face crusher. The challenger's looking shaken.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, that hurt to the chest. Back inside the ring. Spinning kick to the gut. Wow, she turned that one around. Cover by the champ. You're not going to get her that easy.
Not yet. Too early. Evading possible disaster there.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Kick. Beautiful. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Up and down. What a slam. Oh, wearing their opponent down. Now the abdominal stretch.
A great way to keep your opponent in check. Agonizing. It's in deep.
Mickie James was able to get out of there. Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, a flurry of strikes. Now in full control. Scoop slam. She's taking charge here.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Ready for takeoff. Oh, diving moonsault.
The champ not looking great right now. She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Eludes the attack. Go behind. Breaker. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Nice drop kick. Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Oh, able to counter. She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation. And a big boot. Here she goes, back in the ring now. She scores big with the counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
On a big uppercut. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Got it scouted.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Boom.
Mickie James is finding herself in some serious trouble here.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Wow, what a sequence.
Well scouted reversal there. Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new Smackdown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.